What if I told you that the way you think about money could be the biggest factor determining your financial success? It's not just about numbers, it's about your mindset. In this video, we're going to explore the psychological forces at play in our financial decisions and how understanding them can help you master your money like never before. Stick around. This could change the way you approach your finances for the rest of your life. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers and continue bringing you powerful insights on mastering your finances. Your support means the world to us. The power of mindset. Introduction to mindset. First things first, your mindset is everything. The way you think about money impacts every financial decision you make, whether consciously or subconsciously. Growth versus fixed mindset. Having a growth mindset about money means you believe your financial situation can improve over time with effort and learning. On the other hand, a fixed mindset makes you think that if you're not wealthy now, you'll never be. This belief often leads to stagnation. The role of abundance and scarcity. People with an abundant mindset believe there are endless opportunities, while those with a scarcity mindset feel there is never enough, leading them to make fear-based financial decisions. Identifying which mindset you have can change everything. Actionable tip. Start by acknowledging your current mindset. Ask yourself, do I believe I can improve my financial situation or do I feel stuck? Changing your mindset is the first step to achieving your financial goals. Emotional triggers and money. Introduction to emotional spending. Money is emotional. We often make financial decisions based on how we're feeling. Stress, excitement, or even boredom. Have you ever bought something just to cheer yourself up? The science of emotional spending. When we see something we want, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good hormone, making us feel rewarded. This feeling can trick us into making purchases we don't need. Money and stress. Financial stress often leads to impulsive spending as a way to cope. When we're anxious about money, we may seek temporary relief in retail therapy or making impulsive buys. Actionable tip. Next time you feel the urge to spend emotionally, pause. Ask yourself if this purchase will add long-term value or if it's just a quick emotional fix. The role of social comparison. Introduction to social comparison. We all compare ourselves to others. This is especially true when it comes to money, whether it's our friends, family, or people we see on social media. But this comparison can be dangerous. Keeping up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses is a real psychological trap. We see our peers spending money on luxuries or experiences, and we feel compelled to do the same, often living beyond our means. Social media and financial FOMO. Social media only amplifies this. Platforms like Instagram show curated lifestyles of wealth and success, and this can create an overwhelming sense of financial insecurity for many. Actionable tip. Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own financial journey and define success on your own terms. Create goals that align with your values, not someone else's version of success. Childhood and early financial experiences. Introduction to childhood experiences. Believe it or not, your financial habits were shaped long before you had a job or made your first investment. Our early experiences with money often define how we manage it as adults. Positive and negative associations with money. If you grew up in a family where money was plentiful, you may feel comfortable spending and investing. However, if you grew up in a family with financial struggles, you may feel the need to hoard or avoid spending at all costs. Money beliefs passed down from parents. Parents teach us both directly and indirectly how to think about money. Maybe you heard things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that. These beliefs often become deeply embedded in our subconscious and affect our decisions as adults. Actionable tip. Reflect on your early financial experiences. What were you taught about money? How does that impact your financial decisions today? By understanding these patterns, you can start to rewire your beliefs for healthier financial habits. Overcoming financial anxiety. Introduction to financial anxiety. For many people, money causes a great deal of stress. Whether it's fear of not having enough for retirement, anxiety about paying bills, or worrying about emergencies, financial anxiety can hold you back. The anxiety loop. When we worry about money, it can paralyze us into inaction. We avoid budgeting, don't check our bank accounts, and procrastinate on important decisions. This avoidance only makes the problem worse, feeding the cycle of anxiety. Facing your fears. The first step to overcoming financial anxiety is acknowledging it. When you face your money fears head-on, you can make proactive decisions to reduce stress and gain control over your finances. Actionable tip. Start by creating a simple budget, tracking your expenses, and setting up an emergency fund. The more control you take, the less anxious you'll feel. The influence of cognitive biases. Introduction to cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts our brains use to make decisions quickly, but they don't always lead us to the best choices when it comes to money.